Assalamu alaikum everyone. Wa alaikum salam Zed. Anybody here? No, I think there's just tumbleweeds in the comment section. Oh yeah, Usra's got her mod roll now. Yes, alhamdulillah, for my car. I have arrived. It was about an hour drive. Salam Naisha Noor. I think I parked my car kind of in the wrong car park. Oh, it's not the wrong car park, it's all one, but yeah, definitely could have gone closer. Alaikum salam, Muslim, how are you doing? So this is where I am. I'm at the actual Lexus garage. As you guys know, I couldn't get the part anywhere, so I had no choice but to go directly to Lexus and buy it from them. Morning, how you doing? You okay?
Dazzling.
It's quite sunny today.
Yeah.
I'm here to collect some parts that I ordered. They said they should be here on
Oh, our
today.
parts department's down by the workshop at Church End.
Oh, is it?
Yes, so they should have said
Do you-
it's not being fitted, are they, here with James today?
No, I'm just picking them
Just
up.
collecting them, yeah.
Yeah,
just down Church End. So if
So
you
is it on the main road and then?
so if you come to the traffic lights, turn right, take
Yeah.
the first left, so
Okay.
straight across pretty much,
Okay.
Rosemary Lane, and then follow it round on the right hand side. Stephen Eagle's sign, to go to the Lexus
Okay,
side.
cool.
There's a little road across from it on the left,
Yeah.
housing estate. It's easier to park there and run in than it is to try and park on the road down
Okay.
there. So yeah, just wherever you can park.
Okay.
And then the park space right in that door.
Okay, thank you. Cheers, thank you so much. See ya. Yeah, the 1 hour drive continues because apparently it's not in. Apparently this is not where you collect the parts. They didn't tell me on the phone, but I mean, luckily it's not too far. So I think it's probably like 3 minutes down the road. Wa alaikum salam wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh, Maryam. I hope you are doing well. This is why I wear a hat, guys, because it's so windy in the UK. And now that I've grown my hair out, it's just always flying around. And it's very annoying. Okay. So, need to go to the right place to collect this part now. Only 3 likes, guys. What's going on? 8 of us in here at the moment. Let's smash that like button. It's actually... The weather is very bipolar. Yesterday it was completely grey all day. And then today it's nice and sunny. Was I working night shifts? No. Last night I just couldn't sleep. I don't know, because normally I like work night shifts. My sleep pattern is basically obviously staying awake during the night, so I couldn't sleep. I found it really hard to sleep. Also, I had a lot of things like on my mind that I wanted to do and stuff, so I kind of like did some stuff some admin type stuff at home, and then yeah. To be honest, I haven't slept. I thought I would just reset my sleeping pattern today, so I didn't sleep. I'm on an all-nighter today, so yeah, fun times. Okay, I need to find this place now. I know I need to sleep. Hopefully I'll get some sleep today, and I'll try and sleep earlier if I can, of course. And she said it's on this road, so hopefully it is here. You don't seem like the coffee type. I'm not, but I did have one today. Like I only have coffees like on days like this where like I've either been on all night or I know I'm gonna be like where I really need it basically. But other than that, no, I'm not like a coffee guy. I don't like. Oh, there we go, found it. She wasn't joking when she said you're better off parking near the houses because it looks absolutely packed. Pray for me, guys. I'm gonna park on double yellows and hope I don't get. I hope no one comes. Maybe try and be really quick. Taking up when you get home. I can't. When I go home, I'll have some work to do. My other job is kind of like gonna be starting from home as soon as I get home, pretty much. You did desperate times, yes. Desperate times called for desperate measures, and for me, my desperate measure was to have a coffee today. Hafsal, assalamu alaikum. I don't know if I'm in the right place. I think it is. Morning. I'm here to collect some parts for a Lexus IS.
Okay.
2 ballasts, I believe it is.
Right.
Walaikum salam.
Do you have a reg, please?
Yeah, Papa Echo 04.
Papa Echo 04. Nothing popping up under the reg. What was the part?
2 ballasts for the front headlights.
On the headlights?
Yeah.
Both sides, yeah?
Yeah. They said it should be here today.
Okay.
I ordered it on Friday.
Okay, yeah. Yeah, so usually, Friday's usually Tuesday. So
Yeah.
This is, oh, no, yeah. Right, yeah, I found the parts. Maybe 43267. 43267. Is it Mr. Sharifi?
Yes, that's the one.
Okay, I just didn't put the reg on there.
Why am I flexing, Labiva?
What's that?
Oh, so no, I'm just talking to one of my mates.
I'll go and grab him, might be a second.
Alright, cheers, mate. Flexing what? Confused. But anyways, salam, Labiba for joining. Thank you for turning up to the Mechanic Live. Oh yeah, my two favourite accents, South Africa and Australia. 6-hour time difference. And it's 10:40 here. But AM. Do a ponytail. It's not that long yet. Cheers, thank you very much.
They're quite pricey things, aren't they?
Very pricey. You can buy a car with how much these are, aren't they?
So he's done looks like he's done a special price on there for you. There's 605 each, but he's done for 550 each.
That's correct, yeah.
Yeah, so the total price of that is 1320, alright?
Okay, cool. I just had a question because he said I could. These are returnable parts. He said he had a look on the system.
Yeah.
Obviously, I know like with my headlight, I had an issue. That's why I've got these.
Yeah.
If for some reason like I put them on and like the light's not the same or something like that, would I be able to return them still?
Not once they've been put on, because they're ECUs. Once they've been plugged in and put on, it will know.
Yeah.
If you see what I mean.
Yeah.
So you can, if you didn't need it anymore, you could sort of return it.
Yeah.
But even if you've taken it out of the bag nicely and put it back in.
Yeah.
But if it's been plugged in, especially also if it's been screwed on.
Yeah.
They can see the screw
Yeah.
box. You know, but once you've plugged it in.
Yeah.
The system knows it's been plugged in,
I understand,
so they won't give a credit on it.
So okay. So
you can return them, but if they're completely unused.
okay. Right, that's fine. But yeah, because obviously I just wanted to see like in case like it was like the light that was damaged, not the ballast, for example, then I wouldn't need them.
Yeah,
and obviously they're quite expensive. So
yeah, that's why it's best to get like if you got a mechanic garage doing it somewhere.
Yeah.
That you just if they, you just got to make sure if they've said it's definitely those, then trust them to get it right. Because like I say, even if you plug it in carefully to not make any marks on it, like I say, as soon as that's plugged in.
Yeah, it's the ECU pick up on it.
You won't know by looking in it, but when we send that back to Toyota, they'll test it.
Yeah.
And say it's already been plugged in. But once it's been.
I tried to get these parts online, but it was impossible to get for some reason.
Yeah, there's a few things you can't get really, but these things are not really a good thing to buy online or second hand.
Yeah.
Because the same thing as what I just said. So someone might have done the same thing, but maybe not wanted it. They're selling it online. And then if you bought it online and then you used it on your car, it won't work because they've already tried it on another car.
Okay.
What I mean?
Fairs, yeah.
Yeah.
Sure, yeah.
Is that right?
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
no problem.
Right. So,
I mean,
hopefully it will. It's like I say, for the money, hopefully it's going to sort it out. For you.
I hope so.
But like I say, if your technician or if your mechanic said that,
one of them was they were both working.
yeah.
But the full light, the headlights on the passenger side, the full beam wasn't working. And then over time, it just completely stopped working, and like the full light doesn't work anymore. And on the other side, the headlight also doesn't. The full beam also doesn't work, but the main beam works. Like the main headlight works.
Right.
Yeah.
It sounds like it will be then. So hopefully.
Yeah, I mean, I hope so.
So obviously there's your bits there. You've done that. That's your copy. I'll put that to there.
Thank you. Yeah, guys, £1,300. You can buy a car with that much.
I know. Yeah. If there's any questions, just give us a call. Of course, keep your receipt all there.
Thank you.
Know, but hopefully that just does the job for you, and you can sort it out.
No worries. Appreciate that. So, yeah, that's all good. Everything's on there on the receipt, isn't there? That's fine. Thank you so much. I hope you have a great day. Cheers. See ya.
Can you give me a help, please?
It's 13.20 in total. Let me just check. Yeah, exactly 13.20. Well heard, Muslima. Here we go. 1,320 great British pounds. You can literally buy a car with that much. And I've just got these two tiny. Look how small they are. They're tiny, but so expensive. But yeah, that's what happens when you buy a Lexus, I guess. No, I'm joking. Lexuses are very reliable cars. It's just a shame I had this issue with the headlights, but overall, all in all, these cars are like they're bulletproof. Obviously, they're made by Toyota, so and they're very reliable cars in general. But yeah, I'm so sorry, Latif. You don't need to be sorry. As he's in the building, get a discount. Do you know how much they are normally, bro? £650. I basically got £200 in total off. He even said it. If you rewind the live, he said it. He goes, "Oh, he's done these for as a special price for you because they're normally £650 or something pound each, plus VAT on top of that. So I got them for £550 each, which is £1,100, and then VAT on top." His brother. Guys, do you think that's my brother in the live? I need to try and fit these on. Should I go live when I try and put them on the car? Shall I do a DIY mechanic live fixing my car? And then you guys can witness everything that can possibly go wrong will go wrong. He said, "Don't worry, you don't have to pay it." Now, who will fit them? Do you have to pay more? Luckily, no. One of my best friends, he basically works with cars, and I also help him sometimes. So I already took off the old ballast from this car to see if it was the issue with the actual part that connects to the light or the actual light itself. So I already know how to do it myself, but I'm gonna probably do it with my friend if he has time. So I get to save on the labor, otherwise the labor probably would be quite expensive as well. Nice, an imposter. He's buying out of his own free will. I don't know if I would class it as my own free will. I have no choice. Either I buy these parts or I'm unable to basically drive my car and work. So I kind of had no choice but to buy it. And I wouldn't even be able to like sell it sell my car because then I wouldn't get the right amount for it. It's because the headlights are not working. You'll be a true social media influencer with that life. I don't know. I mean, what typical influencers do that? Like work on cars and stuff like that. Unless they have that niche, like they're in the sort of car, like automotive industry, and they do that as their main niche on YouTube. But like I said before, I don't really want to have a niche. I just want to do like bits of everything. Yeah, Muslima, thank you. Let's try and get the the channel to 1K subs, and then hopefully I can monetize it. Use some of that money for Taqwa Trust, and maybe some of it towards the channel, so I can put more time towards making content and stuff. Because at the moment, I know I don't do much content. Like I only go live whilst I'm doing things like today, like doing errands, going to get stuff like my car parts and stuff like that. Whereas there's no real like dedicated lives where I plan what I'm gonna do, or like, do you know what I mean? Like, you get what I mean. Something that isn't just like a daily task or something. Actual content, pretty much. Although this is obviously still classed as content, and I also like doing this type of stuff because it's like just like things that I would do in a day, or and it's kind of different. At the same time, it's kind of good that I do these lives, I guess. Maybe, I don't know. What do you guys think? Would you prefer having like planned content, or like, say I put out a poll, what do you want the next live or the next video to be about, and then I do it on that, or a bit of both? Like, I do some planned videos and then some just random whenever, like I have something going on or something I'm doing, and then live stream that, like today. Make more gym videos or shorts. I'm really interested in that. It feels motivated. Yeah, last night I was going through some of my old videos and content that I had, and I got really motivated to go gym again. So inshallah this week I'm gonna start going gym again, starting today, hopefully this evening. But yeah, I'll post some of the content that I had from before, and then I'll make some new content soon as well. Thank you, Zed, for promoting the likes and subs. I like the randoms, so spontaneous. But yeah, do a poll. Okay. I mean, I still have some of the things that when I did a poll before, I still have some of those things saved. I have like a list, like a notes list of ideas that you guys suggested. But yeah, like the thing is, I find these type of spontaneous ones easier and better to do because obviously I don't have to plan time and stuff to do it. But yeah, so it's about getting time. Hopefully, if I do get some time free soon, I'll try and undo those lives or those videos that you guys suggested. For example, the cooking ones. Like, I know you guys love the cooking videos on cooking lives, so like I'll try and do those when I get time. Even I enjoy them as well, to be fair. But yeah, it's difficult in terms of finding time at the moment. I mean, if I was to make enough money to kind of like put time aside and be able to put it in, then I would. But at the moment, I'm just like I'm trying to save up, trying to pay things off, so it's difficult to, because I do enjoy this, but at the same time I have to like sort of balance it with work to sort of YouTube ratio, like things that I enjoy. So that's why for me it's better to just go live like this. Can we have a cooking one, please? Guys, who wants to see me and Azzy, the guy in the comments, whoever that is, do a cooking video? We'll do a head-to-head challenge, and we'll have a Michelin star chef called Kuram. He can be the judge, taste the food, and decide a winner. Who would want to see that? Yeah, I think you'll get one yourselves with the cooking. I love the cooking ones. I enjoy it. See what I mean? As he's waiting for it. I mean, I've been saying I'll try and plan one soon. Like even when I was leaving Colombia, I was like, yeah, I'll try and plan one, blah blah blah. But it's so difficult. But I will try it and do it. I'll do what I can. Alright, guys, I'm joining the motorway, or if you're in America, the highway. So if the service, is quite bad, so if it cuts out, just know that I've got really bad service. It'll probably come back. Sometimes it goes away for a minute or two. I might even end it shortly because it's going to be annoying. It's just going to keep going on and off. But what do you guys think? Shall I do a head-to-head cooking challenge with someone, and then have someone else rate the food? Like we can have one dish we decide, and then during the sort of cook-off we can have like general knowledge quizzes or trivia, and then if you get the question wrong you have to do like a forfeit whilst you're cooking it. Like you have to freeze, or you have to add like a weird ingredient. Like if you're making a cake, you'd have to add like chili to your recipe. I think that'd be so fun. Awesome idea for sure. Do the cooking and have your mates taste it. Why don't I do the video where I cook with, like, against one of my friends? It'd be more fun maybe. But yeah, I couldn't do it where I just make it and then my friends taste it, and then they say it tastes bad even when it's good. Right? Assalamu alaikum, Lara. I hope you're having an amazing day as well, inshallah. I'm having a good day so far. It's sunny here in the UK, as you can see. Oh, you can't see, but you can tell, like, my face is not covered by the shade of clouds. But the suspense is going to be good. Let's see, do you know why Grayson Brock is not going live? Yes, he's taking a break for a month. So for the whole of November, he's not going to basically like go live. But yeah, he's going to be back soon, inshallah. So just bear with him. Nothing at all, as long as you warned us, it's going to go on and off. Okay. Are you going to do a live even after getting bored? Don't mind, safe drive, be careful. Yeah, when I go bold, it's gonna be. You know, guys, you can get that filter on Snapchat, and there's these apps that you can use where you take a picture of yourself and it makes you look bold. I used one of them, and I can't lie, it looked alright. But obviously, in real life, I don't know how it's gonna look. But yeah, I'll do a live. I'll just wear a hat. I will mock you for sure. Labiba, what the hell? You have such healthy hair. What you mean, Labiba? Exactly. Labiba be hating for no reason. Look at my thick, luscious hair. I might ask the barber to like cut it all at the roots, like shave it all at the roots, take the hair with me, and then after, inshallah, after Umrah, just like stick it back on. Or go to Turkey and see if they can just like somehow put it back together. Buzz cut is needed for now. Oh, needed now. Lara, inshallah, I'm going to be going Umrah in about 1 week. So that's why I'm going to be going bold. Like not even buzz cut, just grade 0 all over. Like full bold. I'm panicking. I don't know what I'm going to look like. How it's going to look. I'm just going to look like a potato. Jazakallah khair, Lara. And guess who I'm going with? Guess who I'm going to see there? My favorite person on YouTube, Lara Nume. Lama Nume. Or Khala Nume. I can't wait, inshallah. I'm looking forward to it. It's going to be amazing. Does your hair grow fast? It kind of does, yeah. To be fair, it does. I think this length, I think took, I don't know how long it took, to be honest. I need to go through my camera. But you know the gym video that I posted? The gym video that I posted on the shorts last night, I think that one, the length that I had there was, I think, probably around a year ago, I think. Maybe a year ago in December. So, or maybe a bit more actually, I don't know. I see why you check the film, trying to prep your mind. Yeah. I was like, if it looks too bad, I might have to just sacrifice not shaving and just cut an inch off. You'll be the potato Latifo. Mr. Potato. Yeah, I'm not looking forward to going bald, but the rest of it I'm looking forward to it. Last night I was watching YouTube videos on like Umrah step-by-step guides and all of that. Because I have no idea, like exactly once you get there, like what steps you need to do, what things you can and can't do. And yeah, so I was asking some help, prepping myself. Give me a mod. OD, I don't know if I've seen you before. I mean, we have loads of mods already at the moment. But if you stick around on the channel long enough and the channel grows and we need more mods, then yeah, then I'll see. You get the prayer times 3, so it's worth it. Yeah, exactly. That's the reason why I'm doing it. Are you going alone from the UK? Yes, I'm going to be traveling alone from the UK. There are other people in the group that are going from the UK, but like I don't know any of them. I mean, not yet. Maybe like once we go there, I might know them, but yeah, there isn't any that I'm aware of at the moment that I know. Who is this Undi? No idea. If you didn't let us hear, Lama, I'll unsubscribe. Please like and subscribe. Thank you, Muslima. I'm gonna jinx you. I was gonna say I'm surprised the service is still there. Like I've not the Wi-Fi, my data's not cut out yet. But I know it's gonna happen any minute now that I've said it. Do I love history? I don't know if I'd say I love history, but I mean it's kind of interesting. It depends what history, to be fair. You got marvelous hairstyle. Thank you. You focus on your driving. This is not safe. It is safe because I've read my du'as and Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is protecting me. Can you drive and read? I mean, that's what I'm doing. I'm on the highway doing that. I'm just going to ask my friend to hold my phone up. This is not me using my phone whilst driving. If the police ever see this video, it wasn't me. Are you going to sleep soon? You look exhausted. Do I? Before I left my house, I looked in the mirror and my eyes were just like, I could barely open them. I felt like I had bloodshot eyes. I looked finished. And now, I think I look a bit more awake. It was worse earlier. Jazakallah khair Zaid, wa iyaakum, you and your family too. Guys, ask me some interesting questions, because it's going to cut out anytime soon. I know when I get to this part of the highway, it always cuts out. So before it cuts out, ask me some interesting questions. What do you think about Imam Wissam? I heard the recent allegations against him. I mean, at the moment, I don't really want to say anything about it because, as much as there was like stuff in the case, like that type of stuff should never happen at all, and it's so scary that those type of things happened. when I first heard it, I couldn't believe it. I was like, no, this can't be real. Surely this is fake. Like someone's plotting against him and like it's fake. It can't even be real. And then when I read more into it and I saw more things about it, I was so disgusted, and I was shocked. And like I was like, how on earth is this possible? But yeah, it's I don't know. I mean, I don't know what to say about it. Only Nat does that. Crazy. Come on, guys, ask me some interesting questions. I want my mind to work overtime, even though I haven't slept. I want my brain to think. Give me scenarios. Give me tough, like philosophical or just random questions. Azia, are you still in the live? Whereabouts are you, cuz? Might see you on the A1. Why is no one commenting? I can see I've got 4 bars, full bars. Has everyone gone to Google some questions? I hope you have. Or is it just frozen for me? It might be because this is where I lose connection. But my phone's not telling me if I have or not. Mr. says I'm driving. Don't text and drive. Just focus on driving. This isn't important. Zed's eating. What are you eating, Zed? Are you having breakfast, lunch, dinner? Or what meal are you having? Why is Grayson not streaming? I answered that a few minutes ago, but Grayson is taking a break for the month of November. So he's not going to be doing any streams for November. If he does do one, like he might do like a random one, maybe, I don't know. But as far as I know, he's like kind of taking a break for this month, and then inshallah, like next month, maybe he'll be more active. All 3 probably. What do you mean probably? You're having it. You're eating it. Obviously, have you been on my lives before? I don't know if I remember seeing you. I feel like I might have seen you once or twice, but I'm not sure. But what's everyone got planned for today? I know it's different times for everyone. Some of you might be going to sleep. It might be the end of the day. But for those of you who it's the start or middle of the day, what have you guys got planned? Are you working? Are you having a lazy day? Because me, I've not slept, so I'm gonna go home. I need to do some work, and then after that I might go to the gym, tire myself out completely so that I can try and sleep early, hopefully tonight. Get in bed for like 10, 11. Normally I sleep at like 6 in the morning because of night shifts. Who are you going with for Umrah? So I'm going with a group that Lama Nume told me about. Um, it's like, I think it's an organization from the US, but people like from all around the world sort of like go with them. They're quite big. But in terms of like who I'm going with from the UK, I'm going to be going alone. I don't really know anyone that's going around that time. But after I finish Umrah, so we're going to be in Medina for 4 days first, and then we're going to go to Mecca for 4 days, In Sha Allah. And then after those 8 days, I'm going to go to Riyadh, where one of my friends from the UK lives there now with his family. So I'm going to go and like see him for a few days. Apparently Riyadh season is like kind of, it's time now for like Riyadh season. It's Riyadh season at the moment. So I'm going to go and explore and see what kind of like things there are there, and I'll do some lives there inshallah and show you guys around. It'll be my first time as well because I've never been to Saudi before. Yeah, I mean, everyone make dua for La Manume. She's helped me out so much in making my Umrah trip possible. Yeah, I mean, may Allah bless her and her family abundantly. I mean, man like Timothy, where did all the mods come from? Timothy, where have you been, bro? I was texting at the red lights. So blessed to go, Latif. We'll be praying for you, Allah. Jazakallah khair. I'll make lots of dua for, especially people who are sort of active in this community, like whether it's commenting and sharing things with other people or pushing the content out, which is beneficial, which will help more people. To everyone who donated to the Taqwa Trust thing, a fundraiser for the winter appeal at the moment. I'll make as much dua as possible for you all, inshallah. Are you planning to do a hijrah? Yes, inshallah. I want to move to a Muslim country, hopefully. I don't think it's possible for any time soon, but I want to do it as soon as possible, inshallah, like in the next few years maybe. I don't know. And I don't know what country as well. Maybe an Arab country. I want to learn Arabic. And I think the best way to learn a language is to live in a country that speaks that language, because you're kind of forced to learn it. Like when I was in Central and South America with Grayson, like I picked up so much Spanish because you kind of have no choice but to learn it. On the grind. Keep grinding, Sigma. How's your boat season going, bro? I haven't had any updates. Study break is over. I have to go now. Keep doing the good work. Ya, assalamu alaikum. Alaikum salam. Laura, take care. Jazakallah khair for joining. Best of luck with your studies. Inshallah, everything goes well and you pass with flying colours. Welcome to Tunisia. Tunis. I wouldn't mind going to Tunis. Like, it would be sick if I did a tour of like North Africa, because I want to go to Algeria, Morocco, Tunisia. I'd love to go there. Welcome to Algeria. Yeah, Algeria and Morocco are two places that I've been wanting to go for a long time. Not well, I'm gaining muscle, but I don't eat enough to gain fat. It's fine, you don't need fat. If you're gaining muscle, that's fine. As long as you're gaining mass, it's fine. You don't really need fat. Because if you bulk and you gain fat, then you're going to need to have a big sort of shred season, like, or a shredding period. But if you can just put mass on, then that's fine. It's probably better that way, where for you to just gain muscle rather than gain fat, and gain mass that way and then shred it just makes it a longer process. So what you're doing right now, Timothy, it's like a lean bulk basically, I think. So just stick to that. It's probably better for you because then you don't have to work as much to lose the fat. Well, I've been doing better. That's good. Muslim says, well, you can use a time in Saudi to see how it fits you. Yeah, I mean, Saudi would be a good choice. I want to be close to like Mecca and Medina. But then like the Arab countries around it, like Qatar, Kuwait, they're not too far anyway. So I'll need to see them as well to see how they compare. But I'm not gaining weight. If you're gaining muscle, you have to be gaining weight, bro. You can't stay the same weight if you're seeing muscle, but you're not gaining weight. That's not possible. Either your scales are broken, or you're doing something wrong. Latif, do you want to learn the Fusa classical Arabic or one of the dialects? I think Fusha would be better. And it'll be cooked during Ramadan, and also I want to try a 3-day fast, or maybe something similar. That'd be good. But you just shred a lot. Got some pizza, olives, pineapple, chicken, fajita, feta. Why don't we? That's fajitas. Spinach. Would anybody eat that? Would you, Latif? Why wouldn't I? Except the pineapple. I mean, I love pineapple, but I'm one of the people that don't like pineapple on pizza. Don't know about you. Is pineapple on pizza an L or a W, guys? For me, it's an L. I'm gaining muscle, losing fat. Bro, you have no fat on you. Yeah, true. Doha in Qatar is so appealing. Yeah, I mean, Qatar is definitely one of them, and also Kuwait as well. In Kuwait, like the currency is like the strongest currency in the world. It would feel so weird when you go on a holiday to like, even if you go to the UK, because it'll be like the first time where like the currency is stronger and I'm not using the pound against the pound. I just want to build more discipline, so something hard. If you want to build more discipline, then make your workout plan harder. If you feel like you can stick to it easy at the moment and you get through it easy, make it harder. Start your like progressive overload and make it much more difficult. And have a lot of carbs. If you're not eating a lot of carbs, eat a lot more carbs than what you are already. If you're not gaining any mass, have a lot more pasta, have a lot more rice, have your proteins like chicken, have fish, your omega-3s. Like try and eat a lot of carbs if you can. Try and also like the thing that I sent you to track your calories. Are you eating above your like maintenance amount by at least like 500 calories a day? Because if you've been slacking in that, then you're definitely not going to see much progress in terms of gaining mass. Because you can literally put on like 1 kg a week, if not at least half a kg a week, by following that thing that I sent you. Sigma carb load before your workout, then just longer than 4 minutes. W pineapple on pizza? No way. maybe ate it wrong. Yeah, I ate all the sauce, the cheese, and the tomato sauce off the pizza first, and then I wrapped the pineapple in the bread. I definitely did it wrong. I eat a lot of food when I'm hungry, but that doesn't work. Said I was joking. But yeah, Timothy, you need to eat like 5 meals a day rather than eat a meal when you're hungry. So eat like 5 meals throughout the day. So have a breakfast, a big breakfast. Have something like a smaller meal in between lunch and breakfast. Then have lunch, that's 3. Then between lunch and dinner, have something, and then have dinner. So between basically breakfast and lunch, have something, and between lunch and dinner, have another meal. So you're kind of eating like every 3 hours ish, roughly. That would probably be better than having just one large meal. I said, I just use a whole lot of big words. I'm struggling to see the big words that you used then. Where are they? You just said a normal sentence, no? Oh yeah, Sigma. Timothy, I have a video, like I was going through my old videos yesterday, like when I used to make gym content and stuff. I found one of a bulking smoothie. That is what was a hack for me when I put weight on and mass on. Literally, like it was a cheat code, man. The team is now taking clients for personal training and nutrition advice, £100 an hour. I wanted to do like online PT stuff, like when I used to train like 2 years ago, but I just never had the time to be able to like start it. I even planned like an app and stuff on how to do it, but I just never got around to it. I never got the time. Ciao di Palermo. Maurizio, hello. I hope you're well. And I think you're new here. If you are, please do subscribe. There'll be a lot of things you can learn from this channel, hopefully. I'm too lazy to make smoothies. Bro's trying to get big without putting any work and effort in. You're not gonna get anywhere, bro, with that mindset. You gotta put in the graft. I used to work a full-time job, work out 2 hours a day in the gym. I used to study at the same time alongside a full-time job for my qualifications. I still used to make content as well, and I still used to make my smoothie twice a day, not even once. I used to have it in the morning and then one in like later in the day. You gotta put time in, bro. You gotta be dedicated. You gotta make fitness your lifestyle if you wanna do it properly. Otherwise, it's not gonna work. And I'm a prime example. So when I was 16, like towards the end of 15, when I just turned 16, that's when I got into fitness properly, and I was actually going to the gym. And I got really big for my age, like to the point where one of the people in the gym who I used to like regularly see, and they used to be also regular in the gym, they were competing in like bodybuilding. So they were like massive compared to me because I was 16, and they were actually competing. And one day he saw me in the changing rooms when I was changing, and he was like, wow, you've got like a really good physique. How old are you? And I was like, oh, I'm 16. I just turned 16. And he was like, oh, that's crazy. Like, do you want me to train you and I'll enter you into competitions because like you already have such a good like physique and stuff, blah blah blah. And at the time, obviously, at 16 in GCSE, you're doing like at 16 in secondary school, you're doing your GCSEs, so like your exams and stuff. And I had no time to like compete and stuff. So I said like, thank you, but no, like I don't want to compete. And he ended up just like training me in the gym and stuff, but I didn't compete. Like whenever we'd see each other in the gym, he'd like show me different exercises and stuff like that. But yeah, then I carried that on for like 2 years up until I was like 18, and then I stopped. I pretty much lost like 10 kg of muscle. And then after uni, I started again, and that was like around the time of when I posted that video. And I got put on like another 10 kg, so I put on weight again, 10, 15 kg of muscle. And then now I've kind of lost it again because I stopped again. So you have to put the time in, you have to be consistent for you to see results. Like when I saw results, I was consistent for 2 years. Like, and on average, probably I would say 5 days a week on average. But most of the time I used to go 6 days a week, 2 hours, and I used to do each muscle group twice a week. So you have to be consistent, bro. Otherwise, you're not gonna see nothing. I work out, but I'm too depressed to eat, and that's another thing. When I first started, I was like, I'm just gonna go crazy on working out, and I didn't think at all about my diet. But the idea of getting a good physique and a good body, it's actually like an 80-20 split. 80% is basically diet, and 20% is what you do in the gym. So the main thing is actually dieting. Whether you're losing weight, whether you're gaining muscle, whichever way, like in order to get the goal or your desired physique, the main thing is diet. So if that's what you're struggling with, then you're struggling with the main bit, bro. So you need to try and focus on that. Try and come up with ideas or different things that will help suit your lifestyle and your need to be able to achieve your diet goals. Otherwise, you're gonna find it really difficult. Now you can barely bench a bar. Now, alhamdulillah, I've always had like natural strength and a natural physique. Like even though I haven't been consistent with gym, like my physique is kind of decent, but it's nowhere near what I want it to be. Oh, how the mighty have fallen. I know, right? Is there a way I can get an IV for all the smoothies? I don't have been too lazy to make them recently. If you're too lazy to make it, then what you can do is do a meal prep. Make a meal for the next 3 days. It can be the same meal, like like people like bodybuilders, and they would all tell you like it's not good at all. Like it's not nice. Like the amount of times they eat the same meal because they meal prep like 3-4 times a week in 4 days in a row, for example, 3-4 days in a row, they'll eat the same meal because they're meal prepped. It's not nice. It gets very, very boring. But that's the thing. Like things that are good for you, that will benefit you, is going to be a struggle, and it's going to be boring, and it's going to be things that you don't enjoy. Like think about it. Like you go to a gym, you're literally going to a place to lift a heavy object up and down or whatever. You're lifting a heavy object. Like who does that? Like for what? Obviously, we know that it's good for you. It's good for your mental health. It's good for your physical health. It builds muscle and stuff. But like the idea of it, like you're literally going to like a warehouse or a big room or like a site to pick up heavy objects and put them back down consistently over and over and over again. Like the thought of that doesn't sound like something someone normal would do. Thank you, Zed. I did study it quite a lot. I was even considering like doing my personal training course about 2 years ago, like I said, when I used to be really on fitness. But I never really got the time to put in and do it, so I never done it. Maybe in the future, inshallah, I might go back to it and like do the course, become a PT, and then do like online training and stuff. Maybe, I don't know. Where did you learn how to cook? Literally just online, YouTube, TikTok. Yeah, just taught myself pretty much how to cook. For someone with lack of sleep too. Quite good, eh? But yeah, no, bro is genetically Taliban. Can't be asked. My mum makes all my food, bro, but I have done a meal prep. I don't care if I eat the same thing for a week. That's good. Just keep doing it, man. I mean, when I used to do it, and I never used to, like, sometimes I never had time to cook myself. I would ask my mom and be like, look, can you please make this? I'd ask her to make a separate meal from what the family would be having, because that might not be like the most healthy food. Like, you know, in an Asian household, you have like oily food and healthy food. But to be honest, like Afghan food in general is quite healthy. Like oily, a lot of the food is very, very, very healthy. So I didn't have that much of them that often. I'd ask her to make separate food. Hey, yo, Sigma, what's going on, bro? These are some deep comments, man. If you need to talk, message me on Discord. What car are you driving? 100H. You guys want to see? Car I'm driving on the highway right now. I'm not holding my phone. If the police are seeing this, my friend is holding it. Can you put the phone back, friend? Thank you. Totally not me. I have high levels of imposter syndrome and I'm not disciplined enough. Bro, it happens to everyone at times. Everyone has like their down days. But just remember, like, the people who are successful, they've all been through this and worse. But they're only successful because they get back up from it and they continue working and continue striving past all of those challenges. But if you don't get back up and you don't fight your way through it, you're just gonna stay where you are. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala make things easy for you, bro, and give you sabr, in Sha Allah. I'm broke, skinny, in a goofy school, with bad grades, and most of all, not enough discipline. Work on the discipline, that's the most important bit. The money, don't worry about the money. You're young, bro. Like, you don't need to worry about that just yet. But once you build discipline, everything that you've mentioned there will come with discipline. Because once you discipline yourself, you'll be able to get good grades because you'll be disciplined to do your work. You'll be able to be disciplined on gym and diet, so you won't be skinny. And then once you've done your education and stuff, you'll be disciplined and you'll allow yourself to work hard to not be broken, to make money. And the school thing, that will just go because you'll finish school eventually. Yeah, bro, when I was your age, I was broke. I mean, I worked, but like the money I'd make, I would hardly save anything. So I was just as broke, bro. So don't worry. Definitely Latif's invisible friend. I know, right? His name's Abdul. Abdul, do you want to say hi to everyone? No? He's a bit nice. Maybe I can introduce him in another live when he's not shy. We can do Abdul reveal. Abdul's face reveal coming soon once I get to 1K subs. You should buy a mannequin and put him in your passenger seat. Could you imagine? That'd be so weird. Assalamu alaikum, Hamza Saeed. How are you doing, my brother? Alhamdulillah, I'm good, bro. I just went to pick up the parts for my car. Inshallah, I'll try and fix my car today. How are you doing, bro? How's your day going so far? How's your week? You still have your Sunbeam signal? He does. 14 years later, being a millionaire. pros that every Asian parents need. If you're talking about me, Jazakallah khair. But Wallah, I'm nothing special. Everyone can be a lot better and way more of that sun that every parent needs. But Jazakallah khair. I don't think I've seen you, Beyblazer, here before. If you're new, please do subscribe. Check the community posts out. I post daily hadiths and I try and sort of motivate you to follow Deen and better yourself in general in life. So hopefully you can learn something new every time you come to my channel, In Sha Allah. But yeah, I have arrived, alhamdulillah, safe and sound. Are you going? Oh, he said salam to Abdul. Your friend is so shy. Latif, if you need a private driver, I'll fly you out. 10,000 salary, yeah. Such time in holding that phone for over an hour. Welcome to the family, Beyblazer, bro. Nice to have you here. This community, I said it before, it's the best community on YouTube by far. Everyone is, alhamdulillah, everyone is amazing. There's no one or like, I wish they were not here, or why are they're silly, or everyone is amazing. Assalamu alaikum Muslim, I'm glad to have you back. Wait, there's someone named Abdul in the car? No way. Yeah. It's my imaginary friend who was holding my phone when I was driving. Hi, back, I'm Zed. Zed has got jokes. Zed is too funny. Guys, send help. Send help, please. How on earth do these tiny parts cost so much? I don't get it. Crazy. My heart is seeing the toe. My pocket broke when I paid for it. Or shall I say my phone? Because it was my phone that paid for it. But anyways, guys, I think it's time to end this live. I start work in 20 minutes. So I'm going to go inside. Going to get ready to pray Zuhr as well. But thank you, Jazakallah khair, to everyone that tuned in. If one of you, Muslim or Zed, since you're my favorite mods and because you're the only ones here, would one of you be able to please put the GoFundMe link in the comments? Maybe we should have done that earlier, but it's fine. We only had about 11 viewers, 12 viewers, and I think no one was really new. But for anyone that is new here or who watches this live later on, we are doing at the moment a winter appeal for Taqwa Trust. It's a 110% donation policy, so whatever you donate will be matched. Sorry, it won't be matched. It will be topped up by 10%. So if you donate £100, 10%, £10 will be donated on top of that. The deadline is going to be the last day of November, so till the end of November. So if you see this after November, it will already be over, but there might be another campaign that started. But inshallah, we'll be doing one for Palestine next. So keep an eye out on the link in the bio. So all of the links will be in my bio for wherever the campaign is at the time. At the moment, it's Winter Appeal for Afghanistan, which ends in November. So please check the link in my YouTube bio, and also for anyone in the live now, I have pinned it. So thank you, Muslima, for sharing. But yeah, so it's a Winter Appeal. It's going to be for helping the orphans, widows, the elderly, and those who don't have any sort of winter essentials. Just going to be helping those. Inshallah, there also will be a video coming out once that money is sent and distributed, so you guys can see where your donations go. So you can see who you've helped. About discipline and consistency, Latif is a halal Christian. Muslim, I did it whilst you're still speaking. Muslim was a W mod for real. Mod gold. For some reason it's not blue. It's blue for me, Muslim, I can see it. But yeah, Jazakallah khair everyone. Thank you so much for joining the live. Don't forget to donate wherever you can, and if you can't donate, please just share it with your friends and family. I know a lot of people have WhatsApp family group chats or group chats with their friends. Just share it, let them know there's a 10% top up, so wherever they donate will be topped up by 10%, and inshallah you will get the reward for that extra 10%, because I will be adding that 10% only because you donated. Otherwise I'm not going to add anything else on top of that. So everyone that donates will get 10% donations on top. But yeah, assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Thank you so much for joining. Peace out.